I name Edmond Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO, and a sad moment I would like to pay condolence to the families of those whom we have lost during the armed deadly cattle raiding that was carried against the cattle camp of Denkabor in Aru Junction of Magwi County by armed raiders, where we have lost over 31 lives of cattle keepers and thousands of cattle were raided. This is an accepted act that we strongly condemn, and we hope that authorities will help in the recovery of the raided cattle and also will help in handling the wounds of those who are wounded during the armed exchange of the classes between the cattle keepers and the raiders. In a separate note, also would like to urge the authorities to ensure that safety and security of the host community that are now heavily displaced should be taken as a priority. In a separate note, we would like to take this opportunity to strongly call upon authorities in Eastern Equatoria State, in Jonglei State, in Central Equatoria State to hold an urgent meeting for making decision on protection of the cattle herders from further similar armed dead cattle raiding, but also protection and prevention of a potential looming deadly revenge attack on these incidents, because we have seen indicators that imminent deadly revenge attack may happen within the week or as sooner. And also would like to take this opportunity to urge the authorities to make sure that they make decision on protection of the population that were displaced due to the crisis. Safety, protection, and security of our citizens and their properties is a primary constitutional responsibility of our government authorities at various levels that are close to the people. Now we have seen cattle who have been raided, which need to be recovered. We have seen population have been displaced. Now they need services in the areas of displacement, and we are expecting a looming revenge attack that requires prevention from our authorities. I would like to appeal to His Excellency President that he should direct various authorities in our country to work with our partners in peace like UNMISS to scale up capacity of providing safety and security for our citizens, since UNMISS have the mandate of protection of civilians within their mission of being in South Sudan as a peacekeeping mission. Obstruction of UNMISS from exercising that mandate may contribute to factors that widen the scale of putting our people into a risk life where their safety and their security is being compromised with. And secondly, preventing them may give a very bad image of our country before the international community, where we are unable to utilize UN agencies that are in country as we are a state member to United Nations in providing safety and protection to our citizens. We need to see our government working together with development partners and UNMISS for providing safety and protection to our citizens who are at risk, being the cattle keepers or being the displaced population. In another separate note, I would like to take this opportunity to appeal to United Nations Hate Speech Unit and through the office of the United Nations Representative Secretary General in the Republic of South Sudan, the head of UNMISS and the Department of Human Rights from UNMISS and the Human Rights Council in Geneva and the United Nations Human Rights Commission for South Sudan. Moment has come for you to draw attention towards individuals that are effectively engaged in perpetuating hate speech, hostile propaganda, misinformation, disinformation, and fake news that contribute in inciting this deadly violence that constitute a grave human rights violation. I would like to appeal also to diplomatic communities, embassies in South Sudan, to put their eyes on this culture of hate speech, hostile propaganda, misinformation, disinformation, and fake news that is scaling up incitement of a deadly violence among our communities, because those acts are factors that fuel the deadly violence we have seen. I would like to appeal to the authorities of Eastern Equatoria State, Jonglei State, and Central Equatoria State to quickly meet and come with a joint statement. Also, they should take a responsibility of searching for a quick, faster solution to this crisis. This crisis can be managed if our political leaders demonstrate political will of providing safety protection to our citizens, which is their primary prerogative constitutionally for their existence as a government. We have seen sometimes reluctantness from our authorities in providing urgent, proactive safety protection for our citizens whenever they're facing a situation that may constitute a deadly violence. Your Excellency President, we need to see safety and protection of our citizens, being cattle keepers or being the displaced population of the host community. And we need to see urgent prevention of a looming deadly revenge attack. Thank you very much.